Hello, people! Now, it's gonna be a little bit difficult for you to tell, but this is a recreation of like, it's sort of a frame for all the circuitry that I used for the hidden door in the well. This, obviously, this is the well itself. Here is the stairs into the base, leading off wherever you want it to go. And this is all just a frame for everything you need to put for the circuitry if you're going to do this. Ignore all this stuff near the top, including that gap. Whoops, that gap right there, because that's an optional bit. Including this little staircase thing coming off to here, because yeah, like I said, that's an optional bit. But I'm gonna quickly start off with the main circuitry. What you're gonna want to do, first off, is come down here into your well. It's best to start by emptying the water supply of the well, and like having some way of getting back up, like you can put ladders up or something. Or if you're in creative mode, you can just fly like me. Now what you want to get, now what you want to do is you want to get sticky pistons, and you just want to put them. You want to carve out a little area where the bottom platform is, the bottommost platform before your base is. If your base is going to be too high, or at least this hallway, and then the stairs to make this area 3 high when it's closed. Yeah, you're going to want to put it right at the roof, I suppose you could say, or you can have it higher if you want. It doesn't really matter as long as it doesn't, as long as it looks good in your eyes. So anyway, you're going to want to put the sticky pistons down on opposite sides and just block them off like that. And that's simple. That's pretty simple, basic knowledge of how to make a hidden door. The next thing you want to do is the circuit switch, which is a unique switch I discovered not long ago, and that's why I decided to make this. What you want to do, you want to just empty out a little area, a little hole that you can look through. You're like, hello, well, and place a torch like sort of underneath the frame you just cut out, and then put a block dirt over that, and any other kind of block above that. I think it works with any other kind of block. I haven't really tried yet. Actually, I'm gonna. Basically, what you want to do is you put a repeater there. And I'll just quickly try it. Oh yeah, it works. So yeah, you can put any block above this block, but something has to be there. Directly above it. I prefer dirt because I have OCD and it makes me want that to look like dirt. So anyway, you want to put a repeater here, no delay. Put a block here with a torch on the end of it, so it's an inverter. Now you want to put redstone here and 2 pieces of redstone here with a little gap between them. Now that's where repeaters are going to go. One there, and set the one on the right to 4. What that does is it's going to make the switch last longer, sort of. Without it, it won't work at all because it's too short. But somehow it's still going to affect the inverter, I think. But yeah, it's just too short. Anyway, put redstone here, and then you're going to put an RS NOR latch right here. So put a block with a torch on the side, and then put a block over here with a torch on the opposite side. So in a way, they're facing opposite directions, or facing each other if they were right in front of each other. And then just put redstone leading from this one to that one, and then from this one to that one. Sorry about that, I have a cold, or the flu, whatever you want to call it. I prefer to call it the flu because it's a bloody bastard. Next, you want to place repeaters all along here, like that. 4 repeaters should do, and maximal to 4 ticks delay. No problem. What that's going to do is when the RS NOR latch is activated and turned on, this torch is going to power the repeaters, which act as a timer to turn it off. That way you don't have to use a switch, like another switch. You can just time it. That's very handy. I like using that on RS NOR latches. There's probably other ways you can do this, but I prefer this way because this is the way I made it the first time around. Next thing you want to do is you want to start leading off redstone wire all the way over to here. This block right there. Almost. No, you want to put you want to put another block there. I don't know why I didn't do that. And lead the redstone wire to there. And now you want to place a torch there. Bit of redstone wire there. And 2 repeaters. There you go. Next thing you want to do. And you're going to think I'm crazy when I do this. Put a repeater right there. Now you're going to say, wait a minute. That redstone wire isn't going to reach that repeater. On the contrary, that redstone wire is going to power this block. And that block is going to power the repeater. Oh crap. Here is a little demonstration. See what I mean? And there's nothing under here, so you can break that block if you want. And that'll still work. That's a nice little nifty thing to do. Next, you want to bring more redstone behind the well. This, I find, is the easier thing to do. And then place a block here. And like I said before, you can break a block underneath. The only difference here is you're not going to be using a repeater. It's set for here. Like before, bit of redstone wire, repeater, repeater. And there you go. That is the basic switch circuitry done. Now, whenever you go into your well and you're looking at that dirt block, you just till it. This will open, and then it'll close. Something I forgot, because there's a repeater here, which counts as 1 tick delay, and these repeaters count as 1 tick delay. I'm not counting the torches because the torches are even out, but this has 1 tick delay and no repeater before it. What you want to do is you just want to set them to 2 tick delay, because I just remembered this because it happened. Because otherwise this these 2 blocks are going to go last. Like, you probably won't be able to notice it easily, but if you have a good eye, you'll notice that these will pull in first, and then these ones. But yeah, just to even them up, that's all you have to do. You just have to put the first set of repeaters on 2 tick delay, and leave the rest on 0. Now, in the video that you saw beforehand, I showed you a little switch device which was located on the corner of the well. What you want to do is you want to place your switch obviously on the corner of the well, or you can have it anywhere. It's probably better to leave it far away from the well, like maybe in a building if you're in the NPC village, or if you've built a little village around the well. But I don't know, it's a good idea to have it on the corner if you want. You can have it on both sides. Either way it's going to work. I'll just show you a little demonstration. Say it's on, and it's on. There you go. Now you want redstone heading this way. Oh, wait, no. You're going to want redstone all the way down to this block here. And then block, 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 punch that out. Block, block, punch that out. Block. Pretty simple, right? Just, yeah, I think you guys, if you guys have seen my hidden staircase tutorial, you'll remember what this is. It is a T flip-flop design that I like using. This is what you want to do. On the middle piece of the block here, you want to put a torch. And 2 repeaters on the top block of the middle section and the bottom block. Now, I'm just going to bring up some scaffolding. And you want to put, facing down, you want to put, oh, whoops. You want to put a sticky piston right there, powered by the repeater. and then another sticky piston there facing out this way or this way or this way, but I'm going to face it this way because that's the way I've built this. And then you just want to put a block beside that, and then a torch that will be underneath this block when that piston is pushed out. And now what you want to do, redstone wiring, and you want to lead it all the way down using anything you want. I'd use a staircase all the way down to here, right there, and then just bam, bam, piston. That's going to be facing the host switch. And basically what that is you press it and what? Okay, that's not right. Why isn't it? It's powering. Right, it's powering it, but it's not powering it. That's not right at all. Oh, there we go. I just had to break a block. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? I'm going to start with the block there. Ah, it's not going to work. Wonder why. That's a little bit of a glitch in it. I'll try using a repeater. Oh, no. You don't want to use... I'm sorry, I didn't really practice this. You want to put a torch there. I didn't really practice this, so I don't exactly know what I'm doing. Try that again. There we go, it's on. And it's off, there we go. Now when it's on, come down here, and that's where the host switch is, but it's covered up. Pretty simple, right? So what you do is you press it, come down here, you do your little thing, and there you go. Now, depending on the depth of your base after the door opens, like when you hit the host switch, when you tell it, and the door opens and you come down here, depending on the distance between this block, or this set of blocks, and this set of blocks, you're going to want to delay the timer on the RS-NOR latch to be longer. But this for 16 ticks is ideal for the length that I have it. Now what you want to do is test it, and if you're in an NPC village and you emptied it, remember to put the water here, one block lower than you should, rather than up here, because while that would be easy to get out of if you got stuck, like you can be in here and you can slowly swim up and get out. While that's true, NPC villages water starts there in the well. So yeah, if you've got this in the middle of an NPC village, like I said, put the water on the second block down. That way it looks a bit more legit and people won't be as suspicious unless this is here. But I don't really mind. Anyway, press that. Now, like I said, it's the ideal time delay. What you want to do is till it, and you'll slowly float down. It'll close, and it'll also drain out. But you might, if your base starts off a little bit further down, you might want to try and get out of the water as fast as possible, because otherwise you might drown if you're in survival mode, and you don't want that. And I think I already mentioned this, but you cannot exit from the entrance point, which is a shame, because basically it's just way too slow to swim. That is way too slow. And you're just going to end up drowning in survival mode, and you don't want that. So what I do is I just lead off another pathway from the base and just make a spiral staircase up to the top. Alright? And also I'd like to show some nifty things in hiding redstone wire when it's coming from a surface. Like say you have the corner of the well and you've got the switch on the side of it. And then you've got redstone wire here, but the ground starts, but the ground starts here. If the ground starts there, you're pretty much screwed because you can't lead the redstone wire off in any direction at all, really, because like, I suppose you could, oh no you couldn't, because the water would interfere with it, or you'd be able to see it from inside the well, so you wouldn't be able to lead it off anywhere, and that can be a problem. But what a lot of people don't know, and I've seen this happen a lot of people don't know, is because of this redstone, that block is going to power anything off to the side. That's why I've used it here, because this block is going to power that repeater. So what you want to do is underneath your ground, you just want to dig one block under the ground and just basically put redstone on either side of that block. My bad, I forgot. Not redstone. You want a repeater. I don't know why redstone doesn't get powered, but you want to have a normal repeater. Just there you go. That'll work. And then just continue running that downwards. Or you could have, I don't know. Hang on. Oh no. And another thing to do is, say you get stuck and you have a block there, you can just put another piece of redstone underneath. Oh wait, no. If you've got what you do with the repeaters, a repeater into a block, and then a bit of redstone underneath it, and that'll continue running it down while cutting it off still. So if it's like, if your land is a hill or something like that, that's what you want to do. And that's pretty much basic knowledge that a lot of people don't know. And I'm actually surprised that a lot of people don't know that. So I just thought I'd share it. I'm sorry this has gone on so long. There was a lot to cover, considering I hadn't practiced this tutorial like I did with my staircase. But luckily, I should be able to still post this video. And I'll see you guys later. I hope you have fun with this design. So yeah, later people.